There were two good colleagues called Dina and Daisy. They sometimes have lunch together, and sometimes it's on Daisy Street and sometimes it's on Dina Street. One day, Daisy promised Lisa that she will treat her for a lunch in a fancy restaurant, and Dina was happy about it. But unfortunately, when the day came, Daisy was too busy. She was too occupied. She was told by her boss to do her marketing job somewhere, and she didn't even remember to text Dina about it, that she didn't have time to have lunch together. And so Dina was angry. She got to the canteen all by herself, and she had to pay it all by herself, and as what people nowadays do when they are angry, she shared a story on her social media account. She said that people break promises easily nowadays. Okay, but Dina didn't notice her story, and she didn't know anything about it. But Lisa noticed this, and she thought that the story was meant for her, because one day she promised Dina to take her to a new tourism spot in her neighborhood one day. But until that day, she has never got time to do it. So just like what people do nowadays, they shared a story on their social media account, and this is what she said on her story. What's wrong with people nowadays? Why are they so judgmental? That is what she wrote on her social media story. And Dina didn't even notice about it. She was too busy chatting with her friends about her story that she has just shared. And Linda noticed about it. And Linda thought that this story was meant for her, because once she told Lucy that Lisa was not a good friend of hers. She was not a true friend. She hangs out a lot with her just because she wants to look rich. As everybody knows, Linda is a rich girl, a very rich girl. And Linda thought that Lucy told Lisa about it, and that is why she shared this story. And just like what people nowadays do when they are angry, they shared a story on her social media account. And this is what she said on her social media story. She said that saying something based on fact is called being judgmental nowadays. How weird. And that's what she said. And unfortunately, the girl called Lisa didn't even notice about it, because she was too busy sharing the same story in her many social media accounts, and she didn't notice that. So such stories goes and on and on and on and on, and it happens to people nowadays. If they think that someone's story is meant for her, then she replies her story or made another story to reply it, and it's just funny. It's just weird.